Buns. It's winding down. It's the end of the day. Time to go home. So majority of the day, I have been at work looking like this. And I went to lunch. And from lunch, I went to the post office, like I said, so I can mail off. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back in your view. So I can mail off. I had to buy that mask online, and I mailed off 2 masks. So I bought 3 in total. To my mom, for her and my aunt. So upon doing that, I took it upon myself to go to Target. Just because I need some dishwashing liquid. I told you guys that this morning. I think I told you this morning. Don't make me lie to you now. I don't recall. I think I did. But, you know, hey. Don't hold it against me if I didn't. I think I did. Hey. It is what it is. Either way, I took my happy self to Target. And I got 2 big things of the Dawn dishwashing liquid, right? They were like $4 something each, right? And there was 2 bleaches on the shelf. So I got that. And so when I get up to the self-checkout, the lady wants to tell me that I can only have 1 bleach. And I said, well, I didn't know that. There was no sign back there that says only 1 per person. There's no sign there that says that. So she took the other one from me. I was like, okay, well, that's fine. You know, I'm still good with just one of the bleaches because I can't find any Clorox cleanups, right? So push come shove, Clorox works just fine. Okay. I have no problem with Clorox. I grew up with Clorox, Comet, Pine-Sol, pneumonia. Is it pneumonia? No, ammonia. And those are your cleaning products, right? That's what you cleaned the house with, and the kitchen, the bathroom, and stuff with. So that's, you know, I'm good. You know, you mop your floors and get everything done that you need to get done. Don't have no problem with that. I understand that you don't want people to come and take everything. I'm good with the 1. It's nothing for me to throw a fit over. I just happened to mention to her that there wasn't a sign back there, and I just didn't know. That's all it was. So I got that, and I ended up going into Wally World as well. And I was trying to see maybe if they had some Clorox cleanups, but they didn't. Honey, when I tell you these shelves are still looking like peekaboo, I don't see you. You come find me. And when you find me, you let me know you found me. That's how the Clorox wipes are for me right now, okay? I can't find the Clorox wipes. And so I came across the Tide washing machine cleaner. And I was like, yeah. I said, I do need to clean my washing machine. I was like, I keep seeing different promos and commercials and stuff about what you can use, different products that they have for sale for cleaning your washing machine. And I know Finish also has one for the dishwasher. And it's been a minute since I did one for the dishwasher. I want to say maybe 2 years, something like that. I don't know how often you're supposed to do it. Don't make me lie to you. If you're supposed to be doing this, like, you know, every 6 months, every year, I don't know that. Kim doesn't know that, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not reading the package for that. So I'm just telling you the truth. So like I said, I got what I needed, you know, and I'm good to go. So when I get home, I go ahead and put them in the house, and I shouldn't have any problems. Like I said, I sent my mom off the mask for her and my aunt. I was just trying to make sure why I was in Target. that if it was something that they needed that perhaps they didn't get, you know, I would get it. Since I was mailing off the mask to her, then I would just put everything like in a bigger box instead of an envelope, you know, priority envelope. I would just, you know, purchase a box so I could put the stuff in there, but I didn't have to, so that worked out. She said she was fine and everything. So other than that, one thing we trying to do is scoot, boot, mosey along, and get onto this house, honey. We said that we're trying to be a part of the get along gang and get along. We have conquered what we need to. We got in, we got out, and it's time to go home. Get it in, get her out, get it done, and go home, okay? And about, I want to say 1 o'clock, it had to be about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock or a little after 1 o'clock. They gave out surgical masks. You know, like the green little surgical masks that you put over your face. And I'm looking like, okay, well, I'll leave the surgical mask at work. Since we're supposed to wear them from now on until, you know, otherwise being told we have to wear it during our whole shift. I said, okay, well, my mask I will wear from my vehicle till I get in the building to my floor. I will take my mask off, and then I will put on the one that the surgical mask that the job has us wearing, and I wear that when I'm at work. And I won't have to worry about anything. Sorry for yawning, but I kid y'all not. About 2:45, baby, honey, that sleep was like, Carla, you say what? Carla, you say what? No, knock her down, but close her eyes. I don't care if she know it now. Close her eyes. I didn't even realize my eyes had even closed up on me. I thought I was doing good. I did good. My smoothie didn't mess with me. For the fact of the matter that I've been up since like yesterday afternoon and everything, late yesterday afternoon, and then, you know, not being able to go back to sleep, and then, you know, up all night, up all morning at my job, and then I was going home. But like I said, about 2:45, that sleep was like, get her. No. She ain't gonna see it coming. Sandbag her. Bam. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that I had closed my eyes. Even for that short little time. Like, I didn't realize that I had closed my eyes for 2 or 3 minutes. And then when I realized that, I popped my eyes open, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, come on now, you can make it. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, before you know it, you know, you're looking up and you kind of wake yourself up. And before you know it, it's time to go home. That's what you got to do. Go home. Go home and go get some sleep. You're going to have to, you know, Family Matters, Steve Urkel. Go home. So, I'm not going to lie to you. I really do want to stop. And I keep saying this, like, friends are not, like, potatoes are not my friends. They're really, like, codependents. They're like, you can't file taxes on these goddamn things. They just stick on to you, and before you know it, like my grandma used to say, you know, your ass gonna spread like the Red Sea. So, but I'm not gonna lie, I really do want some French fries with some ranch dressing. I even went to Sprouts. I see Sprouts had the diet dressing that I like. But I didn't pick it up because I was like, I was looking for something else in particular, and I thought about it, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna get it because I'm not trying to be in here shopping. So I said, let me go on and go. And the other thing I was looking for was some baking powder. You know, so when I make my cornbread. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: Kroger's, Target, Sprouts, Wally World, CVS, Walgreens, none of these places have baking powder. I guess everybody's at home baking up a storm, honey. But there is no baking powder to be found, honey. Baking powder is like, I don't exist. Good luck with that, with you trying to find me, but I don't exist right now. Like, I'm like, for real, like, you got hella cans and containers of cornstarch and the boxes of baking soda, but the baking powder, baby, gone. So, I don't know what to say about that. It ain't nowhere to be found. I did say I was going to try a Target over here by my house to see if they have it. So, I mean, right now, I can't, lose any more than what I have. Hell, you can't say win, lose, or draw. Hell, right now, it's just straight L's across the board, honey. And plus, it's been raining on and off all day. These still got dark clouds up. It was raining Saturday. It's been raining on and off today. I know there's an H-E-B that I am going to pass. Going home as well. I don't know. Maybe I should stop and see if they have some. Somebody got to have something. This don't make no sense. Like, I'm over here praying for Hail Marys. I'm over here with my Tupac on. Hail Mary, one for thee. Do you hear me now? La da 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 da. I ain't got all the whole, all the lyrics. Don't quote me. Don't do it. I just basically want to find some baking powder. And if you know the words to it, more power to you. You are much better than I am. Much, much better than I am, okay? But for me, myself, ooh. I ain't about to sit up here and tell you I'm anybody's lyricist, rapper, none of that. I'm not a singer, none of that. None of that. Not gonna happen. Church chat lady, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay? No. Shucks. But I do hope, I really, really, really hope that this H-E-B has baking powder. If I could just get one can, I'm good. I really want to, so I don't have to worry about it down the line. But if I can get one, I'm good. Because I don't know what the problem is and what's going on. Everybody getting their Martha Stewart on or something, honey. Because, like I said, I can't find no baking powder, honey. I mean, not unless people are going in the dope business, I don't really know. I'm just saying, I can't find no baking powder. No, I think the dope business is baking soda, huh? Don't quote me. I don't know. That's not my critique. That's not my field. I'm not an expert on that. So it is what it is, and move along past. So yeah, do that. See if they have. If they have it, I would be the happiest person ever. And then we get some gas and mosey it home. Like I said, I am thinking about the fries. Not really too certain on them. But if I'm in here in H-E-B, if they have last time they didn't have Alexis. No, I think it's called Alexia. I forgot I think it's A-L, what's it? Alexia. I think that's the name of the brand, or how you spell the brand. And so, only, like I said, only thing I want is that if they have the Alexia brand fries, then I'll get that, and I can put those in the oven when I get home. You know, no big whoop-de-doo, to where I really don't have to stop anymore. So we're going to try to get it. We're going to try to get it, baby. We're going to try to get it. And honey, when I tell you, like, most of these stores got these footprints down telling you to keep your distance, and they got yellow lines marked for the, you know, distance in between for people. Honey, they directed people which lane to go into, the checkout and all that. Baby, they getting it together, honey. They getting it together. They gonna work you. No, they ain't gonna work you, but they gonna tell you where you gotta go, honey. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Okay, I got 2 different cars coming out on me on 2 different sides. And to me, it really don't matter, as long as somebody is, you know, moseying along, so I can try to get in this store and find what I need. And that's just being honest. That's just being honest. And the mask is going to go back on. Matter of fact, y'all might come in the store with me, because if I, you know, like I told you before, if we find what we find and we find what we need, it's going to be woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. If we can't find what we need, it's wah, wah, wah. Here we go. Luke, I am your father. No. I'm a Jabberwocky. No, let me stop. I need to stop. Let me get in this store. Hold on, y'all. Guess what, y'all? I only need 2. Don't judge me. Hell, I need these. Hold on. Okay, I done found everything that I was looking for, and then I wasn't. That's why you should not be in the grocery store when you are hungry. Because I have picked up all type of rice, all type of potatoes. I did find, like I showed y'all earlier, I found my baking powder. I got some black olives. I got the veggie pasta. I found my fries I like from Alexa. I've got the Yukon selected fries. Also the potato puffs. It says it has a hint of sour cream and chives, so I look forward to trying that. And of course, you know, I got a Pepsi and the mini Cokes. I figure that kind of cuts back on me trying to, because I still have sparkling soda. I mean, not sparkling soda, sparkling water at home. And but when I have a taste for a soda, I'll have it, and I don't have to come back out. So there's nothing else I need to come back out for. And, you know, I got my other type of vegan pasta. I got the Asian vegetable, because last time I got lemongrass. So we're about to go check out, so we can mosey along and go on home. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me let this lady in the buggy path first, and then I'm going to go ahead and get right behind her. Oh, okay. I thought they were coming in this lane, but they're not. So hold on for me. Well, let's just say H-E-B has helped me scale back, because H-E-B is saying that you can't get more than 4 rice products. The potatoes, not so much. There's no restriction on the potatoes. But on your rice products, like, they're restricting the rice to where you can only get 4 per day or per household, they were saying. So, you know, I had like a lot of different rices that I wanted to try, but then again, that could have been just my greediness because I'm hungry right now. So I'm so glad they didn't have a restriction on the potatoes. So these are all of the little rice products that I got. And those are my potatoes in here. And besides my frozen potatoes over here. And of course there is my Pepsi, my Coke, and my vegan ramen noodles. So I'm glad they didn't have a restriction on those as well. And other than that, I got some black olives. I dropped y'all all in the basket. But the man that stopped in front of me and I wasn't trying to run up on him. You know, I don't like people when they be running up on the back of my heels either. So, one thing I can say about this H-E-B that's better than Wally World when I was there for lunch hour is people are actually distancing themselves between people. And they're not trying to just curve and zigzag through the aisles or run up on people and all that other type of stuff. They're, you know, people are being a little bit more kind and courteous over here in this H-E-B by my house. And I appreciate that. And there's a line of cars lining up. Only thing I want to do is just take myself home. And I pray that this Toyota don't run into me trying to get around this other vehicle because they don't want to sit and wait and let somebody back out. Like, I don't understand. You know, you probably could have came up on another parking space. But they too busy trying to get off behind somebody and go somewhere. So, hey, more power to them. I don't know what to tell them beyond this. Have look, you know, have fun playing rig around the rosy, trying to find yourself a parking space. You know, that's just my thoughts on things. Hold on, so I put this stuff in the car. All right, y'all. Walking back to the car so we can get in it and go. Okay, so we are out of H-E-B. And like I said, we learned that you can only get 4 rice products in H-E-B. So if you can only get 4 rice products in H-E-B, baby, you better get yourself them big bags and make it bang for your buck, honey. You look if you buck on that. Because these little boxes that I got, and then they restricting like the little boxes. These are not like, this is enough for like only 2 people to eat in these little boxes. Well, it might be 3. I don't know. I have to read the instructions. But either way, I only could get 4. And at first I was like, well, I'll just come back later on in the week and I'll get some more. And then I thought about it, like, I'm not about to be running back and forth to this store for rice products because I don't really eat a whole lot of rice like that. So I think it was more or less because I was hungry. I'm still hungry. And I guess I was too busy thinking about, you know, what I can eat or what I can make or something like that. So I'm glad I was able to get the thin spaghetti because I didn't see any angel hair pasta on the shelves. So I got the thin spaghetti, which is a veggie pasta that I got. I also, like I said, got the black olives. I got a Alfredo package. I want to say that it's by Lipton. No. McCormick, maybe? No. I don't think that's it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see who they buy. Give me a minute. I'm about to tell you. Okay, so it is McCormick. McCormick and Coors. I got 2 different Alfredo sauces. And I got a 2 beef stroganoff packages. And the reason I got that is because I got the pasta, right? but I don't eat the meat. But I don't have to put meat, even though the instruction says 1 packet of McCormick sauce mix, 2 tablespoons of oil, your boneless beef sirloin, a cup of water, and a cup of sour cream. Okay, well, I have sour cream at home. I got the water, and I have oil, and I got the package. That's all I need. And mix it together in the pasta, and it's good to go. I don't necessarily want the spiral, or I'm sorry, I really don't know what's the name of these pastas, but I don't necessarily need to have that in order to make it. Same thing for the Alfredo. I don't have to have the linguine noodles, fettuccine noodles. I don't necessarily have to have it, as long as I have some noodles. And go ahead and put this on there. And the only thing it requires for this is the McCormick sauce pack, 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 4 ounces of fettuccine or other pasta cooked and drained. Well, like I said, I got the pasta. I have my vegan butter at home, and I have some coconut milk that I have at home. It's unsweetened. So I can still make this with my thin spaghetti. But I'm also, like, when I make that thin spaghetti, I got the olives, my black olives. I love these. And Goya is a good product. I love Goya. You know, I don't have no problem with Goya. But I can easily put that on top of, and plus I have some Follow Your Heart vegan cheese, Parmesan, that I can sit up and put that on top once I make this and put the olives. Baby, I'm good to go. You can't tell me nothing, not a doggone thing. I'll put it together, whip it up, and be gone about my business and be good to go. So, these are the pasta that I got, which is the, I don't know if I should tell, no, sorry. There we go. H-E-B's vegan pasta thin spaghetti. So that works for me. Wasn't a whole lot of different, like they had the lentil pasta that was on the shelf, and the red lentil pasta that was on the shelf. There was another one that was on the shelf. So I don't have a problem with this. I can still make what I need to make and keep it moving. It doesn't have to be whole wheat. If it's a veggie pasta, I'm still good with it. And like I said, I have, last time I got the lemongrass noodles, ramen noodles that are vegan. And these are the vegan Asian vegetables. I like these too. So I didn't get any snacks, no snack packs, no chips. I mean, the furthest I got to a snack, you know, or something, you know, sweet and sugary is the Pepsi, the mini cans that I have, the Pepsi and the Coca-Cola. So everything else is, like I said, was the rice, the potatoes, and the pasta. You know, and the different sauces and olives and things like that. But we still got to stop and get some gas, honey. We got to get the gas. Ooh, I look like like I had been through a tornado, honey. Like, it just came and said, you just ain't gonna look right today. That's what it is. Sorry. It is what it is. So let's go and get this gas. Let's get it. Okay. Back up very slowly, because people can be walking from anywhere, from any direction, and somebody can come flying through here from anywhere and any direction. And I don't have time for meet and greets. And if you're new to tuning in, meet and greets for me are accidents. Okay? I don't have time for no meet and greets. Bumps and bruises, when I'm referring to them, those means the potholes and the big like gashes and splits that you know have to go over in the road. Those are your bumps and bruises, okay? And as well as you ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, giving you the supremes, honey, is your freeways. How they take you up, take you down, take you around the corner. Yeah, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low enough to get. Yeah, that's it. All in a nutshell. That's what I'm referring to. That's what I mean when I say those things. And now we are going to go get on the freeway. I know y'all was like, girl, you wasn't this energetic this morning. What the, like, lack of sleep, you know, it had to kick in later. You running like on the second, third, fourth, or fifth gear. I have no idea what the hell I'm running on. I just know that I gotta, you know, go on and make it to the house. Well, get some gas, make it on to the house. And, you know, I'm gonna warm up my, I still forgot my Daya ranch. I didn't even think about it. Only thing I was thinking about was everything else, but I did not think about that ranch. And that'll been good with those, you know, the fried pickles. That Daya just dip. Good. You know, give you that taste so good, you know. But I didn't. And unfortunately, honey, I ain't stopping at no other stores. We done been to 15 million stores today, from being on lunch to, even though we only hit up one store right now. I may be exaggerating the count, but still, we done been to 15 million, okay? It's time to go home. So while I'm warming up my fried pickles in the oven, so they can remain to have that crunch, I am going to warm up some, I'm thinking the tater tots, and have that with it. And I can get my dip on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Vern? And if you don't know who that is, Google him. And perhaps you can watch his old movies. And you can stream them on any website or app. And you'll be good to go. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And you might find yourself, like my daddy said, he watched Weekend at Bernie's. And he said that was a good one to watch because he hadn't seen it in a while. So he's looking forward to seeing Weekend at Bernie's 2. I don't know exactly when he's going to watch it, but you know, that's another good movie to watch. If you ain't up on things, I don't know what to tell you. You better go on and watch you some Weekend at Bernie's. That's all I'm saying to you. Go watch you some Weekends at Bernie's. And I kid you not, you be like, what the hell? Especially when, you know, Bernie comes back to life, you know, because they done sit here and did some hoodoo with some chicken bones, because they used the chicken bones from KFC when they were supposed to have I think a live chicken to perform this ritual to bring him back so they can find out where this money is, right? But instead, they using KFC's, eating on KFC's chicken and using the chicken bones from KFC. You gotta just watch the movie to understand it and like look at it. To me, it's a funny movie. You'll crack up laughing. So, you know, try your best if you can. While y'all at home and you sitting there and you don't know what to do, you twiddling your thumbs and you just about, you know, ain't found nothing. You saying nothing on TV, nothing, right? Pull up some of these old movies, okay? Pull up some of these old movies and watch them. You know, you got Sweet 16, Weekend at Bernie. Was that? It was a movie that had Madonna in it. I want to say it was Susan or Suzette or something like that. I forgot the name of the movie, right? You have that. You have Billie Jean. That was a good one. You can sit there and watch that. What are some other good movies? Weird Science, Teen Wolf. That's if you're into these type of movies. You understand what I'm saying? You got like, I'm gonna get you sucker. Let's see what else is good. You like, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? When I was little, I stayed up late, and I was watching this movie called A Brother from Another Planet, right? And oh, Dracula, no, Blackula, that's another good one. But back to the story, right? For A Brother from Another Planet, right? And I'm watching, you know, the movie and everything, and then all of a sudden, like, while he's in bed, he has like talons as his feet, and they're just like cutting up the sheets and cutting up old girls' legs and stuff, and that freaked me out. From that point on, I did not like toenails. So I don't like toenails at all. I'll cut mine in a minute and go on about my business. I don't keep long toenails and stuff like that. No. All from that one movie to where I do not like toenails because of the talents that he had. Not, you know, when you're a kid and you're like 19 years old and you're watching this, you're thinking this is for real, you know, not knowing that this is just a character, this is just makeup and a costume. I didn't know that. I just know it freaked me out enough to where I don't like toenails. I just don't. I just be looking at people's feet. Like, some people's feet are cute when they get their toenails polished for females. But the other thing I don't like is when you take the polish off, and depending on the color that you have on there, might stain your toenails, right? Like certain blacks or certain blues and reds, you know, will oranges and stuff, they will stain your toenails. I don't like that. So that's the other thing. Like, I don't really like to wear polish. Not really. Not on my toes. Like, I don't have a problem polishing my, you know, my nails on my hand, because I know, you know, it's gonna eventually come off. It's not gonna, even on your finger, like the red. My grandmother, she loved red. Both of them did. And like, you know, if I polish my own nails red, I know they're gonna stain. I know, like, when I go to take that polish off, it's gonna stain my nails. Okay? So what Kim does, to where I don't have to polish my nails, not too much, or only when I feel like it, or if I want to. Other than that, I don't. Kim goes to Wally World, Target, or Target, whichever one you want to say, and I get the Kiss brand press-on nails, and there's another brand, I forgot its name, but they're right over there with the press-on nails. It's Kiss, and it's another brand name, and I'll put those on, so I can have a chance to change them out if I want to, change the colors if I want to, the styles, mix them up, and I don't really have to worry about damaging my nails so much. The other thing about me is, if my nails grow out, they grow out. They break off, they break off. But I'm not about to sit there and throw too much of a hissy fit behind it. Like today, my nail broke today. Nothing I can do. This nail broke off. You know, if the rest of them go, they just go. They'll grow back. I just don't, you know, I just don't be too much in a hissy about it. Same thing with the press-ons. You know, if I put them on, I put them on. If the adhesive is not strong on that particular nail that I put on, and one of them pops off, drops off somewhere, and I don't know, and I ain't paid attention, oh well. Oh well. Other than that, I ain't gonna worry too much about it. I'm gonna go on about my business. Like, I think I put some press-ons on my sister's when we went to go do the Mystery Theater while we were visiting my mom, right? And I don't know why I'm possessed my sister to do this, or much less even tell me, and she gonna kill me if she ever see this, right? The press-on nails popped off when she went to the restroom. why was my sister trying to retrieve them out of the toilet? I said, girl, you could let that go. You could have straight let that go. I wasn't going to care nothing about it. These are not given back to me. You return my press-on nails. No, they press on. I know how to go buy some more. But I'm not going to be, you know, too much of a... look here, Honda Accord. We both in Hondas, but goddamn, according to you, I don't know if you know where the hell you trying to go. Sorry, I got thrown off. Let's recalculate and recenter ourselves, okay? My apologies. Look here, Honda. Come on, baby. Keep it moving, honey. Act like you want to go somewhere. Like you want to drive and you got some things to do, okay? But, I just found it funny that my sister wanted to tell me that, because I was like, it's not that serious. You can let those go, because I definitely don't want one. And the thing about it is, my sister was nice enough to let me put them on her. I don't think she necessarily wanted them on, but she let me put them on her. And, you know, the same way I let my sister do my face, right? Because she wanted me to try a product to where had to do to about what she uses as her regimen. It's like to clean her face and moisturize her face. But I'm the type of person, I don't put moisture on my face all the time because I'll break out. So I don't put moisture on my face all the time. And so I'll make sure that as long as my face is clean, I'm good. And so I let her do that for me, right? To do my face. And, you know, it's a give and take. Not all the time you're going to get along with your siblings. Not all the time when y'all like each other. But other than that, I love my siblings. You know, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Love my siblings, love my nieces and nephews. No matter if we ain't talking, or, you know, if it takes a minute for us to get back to one accord, to we're good, or have moved past a certain situation, then it is what it is, right? And it's just going on. You don't have sibling rivalry. Now, that crap that they've been showing on Facebook with these clips with the Kardashians fighting and, you know, trying to beat the tarnation out of each other, you know, as grown folks. Hey, man, you were supposed to get that shit out your system when you were kids. Y'all trying to drag out, throw down and shit as grown-ass people. There was some underlying shit there. I'm sorry for saying it like that, but there was some underlying stuff. Something that they never grew out of and continue to do. And so that means that's some stuff that's still been harboring there. Like, harboring there. So, hopefully they get past it, you know. Hopefully, you know, most siblings, if you are at the point to where y'all got to put your hands on each other, I pray you get past that point. I really do. I ain't trying to judge nobody because I don't even know what could have brought you to the point to do that. So, you know, I'm not there. I don't know nothing about it. So all I'm saying is I pray you can get past that point to where, you know, you won't be trying to put hands on each other as siblings, especially when you're grown. When you're grown, yeah. Because some things you're going to have to really grow up and grow past, because like my mama would tell us growing up, your brother and sister are all you have. Your family is all you have sometimes. So don't burn your bridges to where you can't go back home. So that's all I'm saying. It may not be true it may not ring true for everybody else. So that's all I'm saying. Okay? I pray it all works out for you. I really do. And, what else can I say, baby? We all got to keep on living. As our elders say, baby, just keep on living. Trouble don't last always, and you be looking like, what? Especially when you're going through it. You just feel like all hell done broke loose, and you just want some things just to stop. You want some tables to turn and come for a better day and a new with something good. And that's true for a lot of us. So, you know, try to do what you can when you can. But most of all, you got to take care of you first. So that means you got to put that mask on, breathe in, and save you first. Before you think that you can sit and take this mask without giving yourself any oxygen to breathe, any breathing room, and you put it on somebody else, and while you're trying to do that, you done passed out and fell the hell over. Because you done gave them all. And now you deplenish. Like, you are just tired to the bone. Tired to the bone. Tired to the bone. And you got some people who are just givers. Loving hearts and givers. They really are. And those are some, like, unique, genuine people. You won't come across them all the time. If you do happen to come across them, please don't misuse them and abuse them and figure like, okay, you know, hey, this is, you know, this is going to work for me and my favor. Let me use them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. All right, hon bun. I had to take a phone call. So, oh, wait a minute. We're going the wrong way. Wrong lane, wrong lane, wrong lane. Luckily, I'm still in the parking lot. We're going to turn a U and go out this one. This exit. So therefore, we can go across to get to the light. Because remember, we still got to get gas, honey. Still got to get that gas. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Oh, and the Chevron up here is $1.85 for their regular. And the Exxon across the street. Now, this is like up the street from like where from where I am. And theirs is $1.79, the Exxon across the street. And the Chevron is $1.85. So, as for me, I'm still going to the one that's by my house. Okay? Baby, when I tell you these people, oh, what's going on here? Focus in. What you doing? What you doing? Come on off of that. What's going on? There we go. These people walking and talking and being out like it ain't nobody's business. I'm afraid these people ain't do nothing to them. Messed up. Yeah, I'm eating. But this is not a mukbang. Just stopped and got a little something. You carried me over. I get home. And it's gone now. 3 bites. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't even know why I still got the window down. Like, for real, for real. Like, you know I ain't thinking straight. It's still sprinkling outside. I need to hurry up and get this gas, baby, and go home. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm sorry, baby dolls. Hon buns. I did not ask. How was your day? I know it's the end of the day for me, but how was your day? Like, did you get things accomplished, get things done, work went a little bit easy today, or was it like, oh, Lord, let it happen. Monday, is it time to go? Oh, my goodness gracious. Was it that type of day? Or was it, you know, you good to go. This lady looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking to y'all in my camera, and the lady crossing the street at the light looking at me like, you're a strange one now, not knowing that I'm talking to you guys. It is what it is, though. I'm just saying. But just trying to figure out how your day is going. You guys on your way home. I hope you're having a good commute going home. When you get there safely, like no problems, no hassle, fuss, troubles, or misunderstanding, like you're able to get there safely. And that you have no meet and greets at all. We don't need those. Ain't got time to be talking to the insurance company. No. 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 I am not trying to sit there and be looking at if it's going to affect my points on my driver's license and stuff like that. I just want to be able to be just cool. This is my only little mode of transportation, and I'm trying to sit up here and make it work for me. Make it stretch, make it last. I need it for me to have a good communication to keep going. So, let me get over. I am not sure what this is on top of this person's car. I don't know if that's black electrical tape that's on top of this Kia's hood, or if it's a napkin, paper, something. It's flying up from the back end. I'm just saying. Perhaps maybe somebody stuck something on me. But that ain't my car, so. That's not my car. You know how when you sit there when you're a kid and you play that game, talking about, that's my car, that's my car, that's my car. Or you played the game with, every time you saw a Volkswagen. Slug bug. Slug bug. I don't know if y'all played those games or not. But some days when you didn't feel like being bothered and want to play that game and somebody want to slug bug you, you want to slug the yeah. So, I'm just saying. Okay, the gas down here by my house is $1.79 for Exxon and Shell. Both still riding at the same price, $1.79. And this been for about a week now. What? Can't tell them nothing. Okay, where we going? Where we going? Who moving? Who moving? Who moving? Okay, so I am going to have to go around. Oh, well, maybe not. Is this man leaving in his Ford? Are you leaving in your Ford, honey? Your Fords? Is you going Fords? No, I don't know what he's doing. And I would hate to, go around him and try to get this pump over here. And, never mind, because there's somebody else that done got that pump, so I can't really get it. I'm just not understanding what the man in the Ford is doing, because I just saw him hop in his truck and, turn the truck on. So, I don't know if he's driving off. Okay, he's driving off. So, let's go ahead and get this gas down. You know what that's from? That would be Mr. Tommy Ford off of Martin. That's another show you can sit and go and start watching while you sitting at home and get you some good laughs and giggles, baby, okay? So y'all hold your horses, because I got to get this gas. Y'all know where I'm at. You see that? 1682. Got to make it even. $17. Fill up at $1.79. And I was on E. That is no joke. Thank you, Exxon. Alright, y'all. Got the gas. Now it's time to head home. Scoot boot onto the house, because that's where we need to be. It is still sprinkling, so most likely it will probably rain throughout the night. Not too sure. am not a meteorologist, and I rarely listen to the meteorologists. So imagine my surprise, it's raining today. It is what it is, right? Go on outside. Go outside. What's that song? In the rain. You know, I don't suggest that at this time in age, and day, not so much age. Because, as Cardi B say, come on! They were saying they were, you know, either blocking some videos or things like that if people were mentioning that. I guess not to have mass hysteria, you know, of people saying things that could possibly get people riled up or whatever. So that's my take on it. And that's not what it was, you know, how it was said verbatim, because I don't know. I'm not Google. I am not YouTube. And so Facebook, Instagram, whoever, you know, that's I'm not them. So try to stay where there's really no hassles. And the only thing we got to do is just get home. Piece our things together, edit what we need to if we have to. And then, are they blocking off the street? What they doing? What they doing? What? You better be working on the sidewalk or something. Okay, they're working on the sidewalk. Excuse me. On the sidewalk. So, you know, that kind of threw me out. I just saw all the orange cones everywhere. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you why it threw me off. See? The construction people? And all the orange cones and stuff. Yeah, that threw me off when I drove up. And imagine, that's what I'm seeing. And I'm not too sure what's going on, because they wasn't here yesterday. And they sure wasn't here this morning. So, imagine to my surprise, you come home and you be like, is my street blocked out? We're like, what the hell? What's going on here? Somebody better tell me something, honey. Matter of fact, it's 5 o'clock. Let me see if these people are still in the office, because they never did add my phone number. And hopefully the box still works. But I do need to ask them a quick question. Hopefully they are still here and they can answer it through the door. So hold on. Okay, y'all. Their door is closed at 5 for the office, since they changed their hours because of the situation that's going on. And I pulled up exactly at 5:03. So we'll have to call them about that situation tomorrow. I know I don't have my seatbelt on. Please don't get upset at me, because I'm going through the gate now so I can go park. You know, you probably hear my car telling on me in about a few seconds. It's going to tell on me, and it's going to start buzzing to let you know that I don't have this seatbelt on. And it's going to say, see? Straight telling on me. Now imagine if somebody else would be in my car and they didn't have a seatbelt on. They would have got slammed. I slammed myself, so don't try this with other people. Don't do that. I ain't got time to sit there talking about, you told them. No, I ain't tell nobody to slam nobody. Kim say that's what Kim do. So, but yeah, don't be doing that to other folks. See, it's still telling on me. Because I ain't put their seatbelt on. But we done made it here to the house, honey. It's time to unpack all this. It's going in the glove compartment. And so therefore, he'll be here in the morning. I don't have to hunt for it. Okay, mask up, cars and gear parked. Now we got to get all this stuff out the car and go inside that house, honey. So I thank y'all for being with me today on this commute going home, running a few little errands, getting some things that we wasn't quite ready to get or wasn't supposed to be getting. We went in there for certain things and we came out with some other stuff. Don't go shopping when you're hungry. Do not go shopping when you're hungry. You'll pick up everything underneath the man in the moon, kitchen sink, and everything else, honey. You'll try to throw some tires in there if you came across it and be like, that's a good price, that's a good sale. No. Cuss yourself out. Tell yourself, put that shit. We didn't come in here for this. I didn't do that to myself today. I went ahead and got it. But H-E-B cussed me out for me. Because they were like, ma'am, hello, ma'am, yeah. You can only get 4 rice products. 4. So, choose which one you want. So I had to choose which one I wanted out of the 4 small boxes. And I mean, they're small boxes, y'all. They're like this size box. That's for 2 servings. Meaning just 2 people. You get a serving, I get a serving. But I can only get 4 of these little boxes. Just 4. 4. That was it. So for those who's grabbing those big old bags of rice and stuff like that, more power to you. More power to you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. That's another Tupac song. I ain't mad at you. And no, I'm not a singer. So don't sit up here and be like, oh, she can't sing. But I know God did. Well, I can't. I ain't never professed to be one. Okay? This is all fun and jokes. But like I said, I appreciate y'all coming home. Like on my commute coming home, we didn't have any problems. No headaches. We didn't have any meet and greets, nothing. We got here safely. So hopefully you got home safely as well, okay? And I will talk to you guys in the AM. Okay? Talk to you later.